Hello everybody, this video is a little bit special today because we'll be talking about something really important to this channel and why it matters a lot. Now you may have noticed recently, since February, I've started to transition into a LEGO reviewer channel once again. I've kind of stopped with gaming and I've went back to my old roots. Now, some of you appreciate this change, some of you not so much. Some of you aren't a fan of LEGO, and some of you just don't like it at all. And the fact that some of you think I've turned this channel into basically a channel for kids. I get it. We all have different mixed opinions and it tends to be different all the time. But I'm telling you, because with 2020, it's a new year, and I wanted to do something different, and I'll explain to you why I've changed up to where we are right now. Now, if you missed old Mark45 back of his old gaming videos, of his old Fortnite videos, I haven't completely left that. Occasionally throughout the year, and I have been doing that already, I sometimes put out some Fortnite content. I even put out a Dead by Daylight video once. But throughout this year, of course, I will be occasionally doing that. Such as, for example, the time that I'm making this video, there is a new Fortnite live event on June 15th. Of course, I'll be doing a video on that, and by the time you're watching this video, you've probably already seen that video, and the event is like long past. And then later on, the year after, things start to get a little better. I did my first travel vlogs in summer of 2017 when I went to Alberta, and then in 2018, the second year, I did a New York vlog. And this is the first time I got used to doing IRL videos, because I was still learning how to do gaming videos, because I've already gotten used to it at that point, just doing gaming videos. Because like back then, it was a lot of things were happening on Battlefront, and it was I think it was like the golden era during that time. And we've done some IRL videos. At one point, we did this thing where we taste tested different types of water to see if there was any difference, and we had Fiji water to see, is it really worth paying that much money to get? I just remember that video. It's quite old, but yeah. But back then, I still had a little bit of LEGO content. You'll notice I have done LEGO, but the quantity is so small, to the point that I've only did it once or twice for the year. Now you can see I've completely flipped that around. It's very different. And so in 2018 is when Fortnite kind of blew up. It kind of gained its popularity from there. And I thought, and obviously, taking advantage of this new trend, I was like, okay, well, I might as well get involved and become one of those Fortnite content creators, you know what I'm saying? So we did that, and this is also the time when I start to get more and more friends and more people involved with the channel. So I was slowly evolving. I slowly had a team behind my back. And we recorded a lot of Fortnite videos. I still remember we did a lot of Fortnite videos, and I was a bot. I was very much a bot. I still kind of am today, but I've gotten to the point today where I can sweat if I have to. I can put up a good fight, but that's not really a relevant topic, and some of you are probably laughing right now after I said that. It was very juicy, that game back then. It had a lot of juice. It had a lot of content happening. We can produce as many videos as we can. There's so many different diverse things we could do. And the point is that they keep adding new things to the game, which is exactly what we need to keep fresh content. It was fun. It got to the point where we even made songs about it. We've actually made our film projects, our first ever film projects, and first film was shit, I know, but the second kind of learned, and it was slightly better. And then the final film, Darkest Hour, was like, this is all the knowledge we've had. We're gonna finish off in this film. So there was that. And like, yeah, sure, the films were nice and all, but eventually it took a lot of work. It was also not cheap. This is when I start to have some cash, and we had to like get a team. We had to get voice actors. We had to come up with characters. We we need the tools to record the things. And first film, the very first film, the beginning, a Fortnite film, we created that with one laptop and my phone. And my PlayStation, of course, to film the stuff. That was it. The budget was not even $100. It was much less. Most of the money spent was to buy the Fortnite skins to create the characters. Where I really changed my perspective on creating content on YouTube was after we put out our last film, The Darkest Hour, which was in late 2019. And after that, it was at that turning point when Fortnite began to die. It began to lose its juice. It's when Epic Games decided that money was much better than the story, the lore, and the content. You know, like the only things they were caring about was collaborations with other companies, films, just all that. Well, I mean, the Travis Scott concert wasn't bad, but still, do you see where I'm going at here? They think all the collaborations is generating them the revenue. That's all they're thinking about right now. So the game is starting to become really dry. And even worse, Battlefront recently ended, EA stopped the support for it. So there goes two of my games, and Overwatch already died a long time ago. But then, a new game evolved, and right now, at the time of this video, I'm now currently playing Apex Legends and Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Just want to put that out there, but I don't know if I'm ever going to be doing videos on those. But there is a reason why I switched to LEGO, and why this channel really became a serious LEGO channel. One particularly good reason is because, well, gaming videos are starting to get out of hand. It's starting to get repetitive. It's starting to become the same thing over and over again. And I don't know, is it really worth staring at the screen that long to do content? And I kind of feel like gaming is just more for entertainment now instead of, you know, to generate revenue and create entertainment. Like, from my point of view, I feel like it was getting a little too repetitive. It was like the same things over and over again. So I decided, yeah, it's time to lower the bar on it and time to do less. And when 2020 hit, I already started doing LEGO like late 2019, but I haven't really got committed into it, and that's because I had a sponsor, Wakefield, and there was a reason I was able to earn so much cash and get all these LEGO sets, because if I had to pay for all these LEGO sets on my own, I definitely would not have been able to, because I just don't have the money. And you may think I'm somewhat of Mr. Beast. Truth is, if it wasn't for these sponsorships, yes, a small channel like me has sponsorships. It would not have happened. That's just as simple as it can get. So I hope you guys understand a bit, you know, what goes on behind the scenes. But 2020, like, when it became February is when the new LEGO sets released, and I was like, okay, well, let's give it a try, right? Let's just try doing some sets and see what it was like. So we start off by going to Walmart and buying whatever new sets they had in stock. They didn't have everything, but I just wanted to see if it worked. And then in March, this is when COVID-19 started, when the pandemic started to build up. And then the world was starting to take notice of this virus. And then it so happens to be the same time I start releasing these LEGO videos. And they've actually done pretty well. For a small channel like me, they've gotten some good amount of views. And I thought, god damn, I think I found something for this channel that's been much better than gaming. Now the thing is, after those videos came out, the pandemic hit. And we were ordered to do social distancing, stay indoors, all that. You all should know, because who doesn't know about this pandemic right now? And because of quarantine, the demand for LEGO and the point of people watching LEGO videos has actually been higher than before, because now that people want to get LEGO sets so they have something to do at home, they watch LEGO reviews to see, well, is this set good? Is it worth buying? Or is the audience has grown for sure. And so I decided to join the game. I have a sponsorship. I'm getting some good cash, at least not now, but before I was. So I decided let's turn this into a Lego channel, because for some of you who don't know, I'm a very early stages of video filming. The first time I held a camera, I did Lego reviews. I actually had another channel before. It was called Little Ryan Lego Reviews. Now there is another channel called Ryan's Toy Reviews, so I can't do that anymore because that's just basically copying. But I've deleted that channel. You won't find it on the internet anymore. It's completely gone. But I did a bunch of Hero Factory, a bunch of older Lego sets. Like, I used to love doing that, but then I had this gap in between where I'm just like, I'm too old for this. I've kind of given up on Lego at one point. But it's like Minecraft. It slowly came back to me. That nostalgic feeling, it just came back. And so I'm like, yeah, that's and here I am today. So I decided we need to take this seriously, and good Lego review videos come with good production. So the first few times I did it back in my old shelf studio when I was a little kid. I used to film it in there. Lighting was crap. It wasn't that good. It had a lot of background stuff, and I realized I actually needed to build a decent studio to do this. So when spring break hit, when school was over and we were basically it was the start of quarantine, then I start to build my studio. Now I already had a green screen because before we had to do school projects and then we needed a green screen. I wasn't gonna bother buying a new green screen, so I just flipped the green screen around to this side so I can use the gray side. It's not the best of lighting, but it's still something. And speaking of lighting, I bought like 2 giant spotlights to help produce the lighting, because I tried it without this, and then I have an orange light, so the quality was like very orange. And then I've also got the table, just a cheap table I have at home, and I've also got a turntable, so I don't have to get my hands all over the sets. I later added the turntable as I watched through all my videos, and I realized, god damn, my hands are in the way. I can't show all angles of a set if I keep doing that. This studio may look like $1,000. It really isn't. It's like $70. The most expensive things were these lights, and that was it. Also, this mic was $100. So, production quality, I've definitely improved. I've gotten more gear. I've actually gotten a better editing software. I also have a music program, because for those of you who don't know, we have a music channel called Big City Dreams. So I have a music program as well, Soundtrap, GarageBand. I use several music programs. We also got editing software. Yes, I use iMovie, but that's only for like really cheap edits. Most of the time I use Premiere Pro. And yeah, so for that, I decided to, continue buying more and more Lego sets to produce content. And I realized part of my childhood and part of the reason this channel exists was because of Lego Hero Factory. So I decided to, you know what, let's do Hero Factory. I went back to it, spent $5,000, $5,000 dues to buying all these sets. All these Hero Factory sets, including, not all of them, because I actually owned several of them from when I was little. I bought them when they were out. So I only bought the ones I didn't have, and they costed me $5,000. And I just compiled, and I did this whole video series. And there will be another video coming soon about Project Hero Factory. And yeah, it was to celebrate my 3-year anniversary of this channel. So I hope this explains everything, and just the main reason why I switched to a Lego channel is just because it's better for me and for the entertainment. YouTube Kids kind of like catching on with it, and I feel like it's a better way of entertainment if we show something that's not on the screen. So again, I'm sorry for those of you gaming lovers. Of course, I will not abandon gaming all the way. It's still there, don't worry. And so, hope you guys understand now, and hopefully this video will clarify everything and this history, and I will continue to produce more Lego content. Right now, these new summer 2020 sets have been delayed because of production and because of the pandemic and everything. Lego has to delay all these sets, which is unfortunate because it's out in other countries already, not North America. Hopefully those will come soon. And if you enjoyed this video, I want you to hit that like button just to show the support, and subscribe to the channel, man. We've reached 200 subs. I recently did a giveaway if you guys didn't notice. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great day. We'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.